What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Moet here, and today we are going to be playing a tier that I have no idea about yet. I just don't have a lot of time, so I decided to get the video going first and then pick the tier later. So we will play. I don't know why I took that accent, so we will play. Almost any ability? Does that have a ladder for it? Let's take a look. Yes, professional recorder right here. Just get everything done in the middle of the video. Oh, that's the wrong thing. I'm about to do watch a battle. Where's it at? Where's it at? Almost any ability. No battles going on right now. Perfect. No, we haven't done in a long time. Monotype. Let's Oh, none of these are ranked games. I guess we won't be playing monotype. Oh wait. Oh, okay, here we go. Okay, nice. Let's see. So let's choose this team and let's ask this guy. Whose team do we want? Let's ask this dude for his team. Oh no, his team is ugly as hell. Dude, I really don't want either one of their teams. Alright, we're gonna steal his team though. Kirim, Haxorus, Garchomp, Latias, Dragonite, Salamence. Okay. Perfect. That team is now our team. Alright, Kirim. Oh, it's Kirim Black, huh? There's a black man. Kirim Black, Haxorus. Holy shit. Dragonite. I cannot spell for the life of me. It's also dark in here, and that's Arceus Dragon, which I want to use, but I don't think that's allowed. Dragonite. Dragonite, Latias. What was the other two? Salamence and what was the last one? I cannot remember for the life of me. Just choose another dragon type is fine. But anyway, today, ooh, Garchomp, that's what it was. Anyway, today I wanted to talk about camp. I've been to camp like, oof, I want to say like, it's a summer camp. So I've been to this camp like I think it was like 4 times in my life. I went there, and it was fun. It was while I was living in Inglewood, California. You can look that up. That's why like a lot of my mannerisms, they sound a little a little ghetto. Just because that's where I grew up when like the most like where I was at my most influential part of my life, like 4th, 5th grade. I grew up in Inglewood. It wasn't the part I lived in wasn't like bad. It was okay, but and I didn't even stay that long. Like I stayed for like 3 years. Like 3 years, I think. That's it. Well, let's see. It was 4th, 5th, and 6th grade. Let's just put a choice band on this. Yeah, it was 4th. No. It was 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade. 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade. And I went to camp all 3 of those years. And it was a camp through UCLA. And it was that my mom thought it was dumb ghetto. She told me like don't come back throwing up gang signs and nothing like that. I'm like, wait. I'm like, how am I gonna go to a camp through a college and start throwing up gang signs? I don't think that's how it works. I don't think it's gonna be that bad. And it wasn't bad, but it was ghetto. These are cold hard lies. I mean cold hard facts. It was. Oh, I'm choice banned, but I have Dragon Dance. You get superpower? Radical. So yeah, it was ghetto, but it was also fun. It was definitely fun, and like I said, did 3 years of it. I did. Let's see, I did 3 years there, and I did 3 years at the USC one, which was polar opposite of it. It was like not ghetto at all. It was like not ghetto at all. It was like, wait, but then the college campuses are like, I mean, so USC is like in downtown LA. No, USC is not in downtown LA. That's where the hospital's at. Where's USC at? USC's like, it is in a nice part of town. I'm thinking about it now. USC is in a kind of nice part of town, so that's probably why. And then UCLA is kind of like nowhere. Man, this fucking team, jeez, I should have done this after. I'll just tell you, like, if you want to skip all, I'll leave a link. I'll leave one down below to skip the team building. But yeah, camp was cool. It was fun. Yeah, there wasn't much to do there at the UCLA one. It was just like, just show up. And then I don't think they didn't have a whole lot of activities. I'm just trying to remember what they did at that one, and they the USC one, they did. There was horseback riding, and I don't need Moxie any intimidate. There was horseback riding. There was rope climbs. There was a whole bunch of shit at that one. But then the UCLA one, the only thing I can remember about it is like we stayed in cabins, and that they had a dance. That was it. That's the only thing I can remember about that one. But there just wasn't a whole lot to do with that one for some reason. It's probably because there wasn't the most funding at that one. That's what I assumed. Even though they were both tied to like good colleges. UCLA is a good school. At least from what I can remember about it. And what the mass media tells me about UCLA, it's a good school. So I just don't understand like how it was. All I can remember is they just had a dance at the end of the week. That's it. And summer camps were like long. They were like 1 week long. That's it. Which I didn't really. So the one with UCLA was like a week long, and then the one with USC was like a month. So that one was cool. You got to do a lot more, but just going there for a week, doing nothing, then doing a dance. There was like one day out of the week where we'd hike up someplace, set up a fire, and then we'd stay out there for most of the night, and then hike back. That has to be the most boring thing possible. Man, what makes you think I want to go hike in the middle of the night? Which y'all lame ass niggas, and then go, y'all crazies, man. It didn't make no type of sense. It actually made zero sense. Like, I don't know who came up with the idea. Nice. How far in the video are we? We're like 8 minutes in. Damn it. Dragon Knight, Dragon Mono, Dragon. Okay, here we go, perfect. It should be a little easy for me to talk now. I don't have to do that at the same time. Let me turn down this. So yeah, it was like one day of the week. Oh my gosh, and the encoding is overloading too. This whole thing. So it was one day of the week where we go up, do that hiking thing, and then one day of the week where we do the dance, and then that was like the extent of that whole trip. But the USC one, it was like, we got horseback riding this day, and rope climbing this day. Man, rope climbing is fun. Rock wall climbing, that shit is fun. I still remember they'd be like, I'm belay on. Like, okay, wait. That's where I get most of my rhymes at, from just saying that shit. Hold game? Are we cool now? Yeah, that's where I get most of our rhymes, from just saying the same two repetitive things back to myself. I'll tell you, that's where most of these new rappers get their rhymes from. They just say things like belay, okay? Belay on, okay? My double cup, ayy. Cake on. Okay, wait, bars? That's just it. Tell you, a lot of people, like, you'd be surprised. You'd be surprised and you wouldn't be surprised how many people went to camp. And that's what changed a lot of things in their life. I should eat this. If my math is correct. I should eat this. I'm just gonna extreme speed though. Ooh, I didn't kill. This is fine. I'd rather be locked into extreme speed than outrage. Yeah, camp was cool, and it's tough to put into words because it was like sometimes I would go, like one year I went and I was like not into it whatsoever. Like I wasn't like some people. I remember watching some people and they would just be in tears, complete tears, did not want to go whatsoever, crying their eyes out. Please don't take me. Don't take me. Like you're gonna die or something. It's okay. It's okay. Nothing's gonna happen to you. Like, and they would still go. Like I remember this one kid who was crying his eyes out. Crying his eyes out on the trip there, on the trip up, crying his eyes out. It was in Big Bear Mountain. So he was crying his eyes out on the trip up. They were all in Big Bear. Crying his eyes out on the trip up. Just in tears the whole time. And then when we got there, still be in tears the whole time. And it's like, man, it's actually okay. You're gonna be all right. And then like a week into it, he was like, okay, I'm cool. And then like the next week, he was just back to bawling his eyes out. He was like, I wanna go home, man. I wanna go home, man. And I understand, you know, we was low key young. The USC one, I was in like 6th grade. So I wasn't too young. So it's kind of one of those things where it's like, man, this is a bad look for you right now, my dude. This is 100% what we call a bad look. Like you shouldn't be acting like this right now. But I mean, what can you do? You don't want to stay someplace, you know, you just don't want to stay. So I kind of understand. But yeah, anyway, homies was crying, and then he ended up leaving. It was like, damn, that's I didn't think they'd let him leave, to be honest. Like they used to say they used to tell him that, hey, you can't leave. Your parents won't let you. And oh man, he would actually lose it at that point. He would lose his whole mind. Like, what do you mean I can't leave? I'm calling my mom. Da, 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 da. You can't make me stay. Da, 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 da. And I mean, like, and he was in my cabin, so it's like, I don't want to hear this. Get this lame out of my cabin. Get this lame out of my cabin. Like, why would we want to? And it was 6 people, and then 6 kids, and then the leader, who was like, most of the time they were like 20 something. I think ours was like early 30s. But he was cool. It was cool. I remember he was cool. Well, I don't remember him. I just remember like low key what he looked like and how he acted. And if he acted crazy, then I remember that. But he was pretty cool. Like I said, I ain't have no problems with going to camp. I thought it was fun, especially the longer ones, because there was more stuff to do. Like there's no way, if I hadn't gone to camp, there's no way I would have ever rode a horse before. Like they had a lake. It was Big Bear Lake. We went swimming up in that. It was cool. It was fun times. Camp was fun times. I wasn't the best swimmer, actually. There was like one or two camp times that I can remember where I didn't even make it to the lake to swim because I couldn't. Like, what they do is they have you swim from end to end on the pool. If you can do it, if you can swim from one end to the next and then back, so you gotta swim to one end and then you gotta swim back. If you can do that, then you get the bracelet. And then I wasn't a strong swimmer. I didn't grow up like by a swimming pool doing the whole swimming thing, hitting the backstroke, front stroke, grass stroke, knot stroke, frog stroke, froggy style. dog strokes, dog style, all that. That wasn't what I was doing. I was just mostly chilling. You know what I'm saying? I was chilling. I was running around. I was doing other shit. But anyway, when they did that, I was looking. I was like, man, it's the first time. I was like, man, I'm not that good at swimming, bro. I'm not that good at swimming. And I did it. I made it to one end. I was like, breathe. Okay, breathe. And then I do it. I get to the other end. I get there, and I turn around. I take a second to capture my breath, you know, capture it, lock it away, get ready for the next part, and it'd be like, I get halfway through, and I'm tired, and I'll be gassed. I'm just out of breath, just hoping, praying somebody would save me. No, not really, because it wasn't deep. Like, the part that would have you swimming just wasn't deep at all. It was like, I don't know, maybe, I think this thing gets cross-dropped. I'd say it was maybe like 4 feet deep. It wasn't deep in the least bit. But it was like, I was just tired. And then if they see you stand up for even a moment, for even half a second, they see those little feet of yours touch the ground. Oh, it's a wrap. The whole thing. You're basically lost. That's what they call it. It's like losing. You lost. So I think the first 2 times I was like, boop, and then my feet just barely touched the ground. Like, I don't think it should have counted. I still don't think it should have counted. I'm still a little salty over that because they got to go in like a banana boat and I didn't. So I'm still a little angry. As you could tell by the fact that I was able to recall it up, it just wasn't fair. That banana boat trip was fun, but it was all right. They had a kayak, so I got to go in the little kayak thing at least. But I still would have preferred the banana boat, man. People was getting whipped around next. That was the original watch me whip. Watch me nay. Okay, watch me. Man, the banana boat looked fun, man. The banana boat looked fun. But yeah, my first 2 times I wasn't a good swimmer, and then eventually I got it down. It wasn't hard. It was just like I just didn't have. Okay, dude, you're annoying me right now. I just didn't have like the opportunity. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have the opportunity to start swimming, or I would have been doing it. Like right now, I'm not gonna join the Coast Guard, you know what I'm saying? I'm not a super swimmer extraordinaire. Oh, this thing has sturdy on it. What? Got my 2 bandit mom gloves. Scarf sturdy. Oh shit. It's low-key a good idea. Zapdos. I'm about to put this thing down. You're not gonna keep doing this, right? Ooh, radical. Oh, radical. That shit is gnarly, my guy. But yeah, I do miss camp. That was one of the fun things. That was some of the fun times. Just chilling. They had a dance at that one too. I don't know what it is about camps and dances. Like, everybody's like 13, 14. Like, hormones going crazy. There was some people, man, there was some crazy things happening there. I can't get into that right now. Because this is a PG channel. One day when the channel turns a little more adult oriented, we'll get into some of the other things that happened. But camp was a fun time. There's archery. Archery is dope. That shit, like, and I still say archery is for like anime nerds, which is still kind of true, but it's actually pretty cool. It is actually. This guy has mono fairy. This is an L. This is a colossal L for me. There's no way I'm gonna beat him. There's a 0% chance of this. But yeah, archery was archery was dope. Like you just shoot it, boom, and when you hit it right there, when you actually hit the bullseye, it was like, damn, I did that. I was like, damn, I did that. That was me right there. Y'all see that? That's my shot. Yeah. That was all me. Yeah. Go yard. What? Okay. Yeah, that was cool. There's a lot of things at camp that were actually like really cool. And then there were a lot of things. Hey, this has rivalry. I'm just gonna leave it for now. I don't give a damn. And then there were a lot of things that were just like lame. Like arts and crafts. Arts and crafts was pretty basic stuff. Like it was real basic bitch type stuff. No offense. No offense to all you basic bitches out there. I know a lot of you niggas out there is pretty basic. But yeah, anyway. The arts and crafts was low-key lame. It was just and I don't have a problem with arts and crafts. Like the only thing that I got out of arts and crafts was making the lanyards. And that's it. Like I still have some knowledge of doing the lanyards. Like there was I don't know if you ever done it, but it's like they're out of you make it out of those little strings, and then you could do, I would do like cause now I know what I said, but I was low-key into lanyard making, so I would do like the 4x4 ones where you would take 4 strings and you do it like that on one side, boom boom, 2 on one side and then 2 on the other side. We was doing circles with them, and I was doing all kinds of tricks. Like whenever I get into something, I really get into it. Like I'm like tough. I go tough on it. Like I really enjoy it. But if I don't really like something, then I can't tell what's dead and what's not anymore. But if I don't really like something, then I'm like, I just try to stay as far away from it as possible because I just don't like it. But like I said, if I'm into something, I'm really into something. Like I go full on it. I'm trying to be the best at it. That's why when I first started playing Pokemon, man, I was taking like, I was playing at least 4 or 5 hours a day. I mean, like at least 4 or 5 hours a day. And that's, I mean, like probably more. Like I was actually just laddering all day type shit. This guy let me kill his Azumarill. Oh, never mind. I mean, I was actually just on the ladder all day, every day, doing nothing else but playing Pokemon. I think it's better to extreme speed still. Maybe get some damage off of this Gardevoir if he lets me. Ooh. Okay. And now I can go Salamence here. It's the same thing I'm doing with Brawlhalla now. Like, I'm actually, whenever I have free time and I'm not playing, I'm not recording or I'm not streaming, I'm more than likely playing Brawlhalla. And by more than likely, I mean it's like a, it's almost like a 100% chance that I'm playing Brawlhalla. Like, Brawlhalla is my shit right now. Oh, please miss, or don't kill. Oh no! Good B. Good B. And that's what it is. I'm like when I like something, I'm real competitive about it. Like I'm trying to be as good at it as possible. Like, but that's only with the things I like. Like if I'm not really into something, like Pokemon right now, it's cool for me, but I don't really like, I'm not the same way that I used to be about it. That's why I don't really care about tournaments and things like that. Dragons are overrated. Oh God, they are. Oh God, they are. Wait, is this the guy I just beat? Oh, so now he coming back talking mad shit. Oh, okay, bro. Man, shut your dumb ass up. Shut your dumb ass up. See, that's why you don't see me make a whole lot of plays in Pokemon anymore, man. I just be chilling with it. Like, at most, I try and have fun with it, and that's it. If I'm not having fun, then I don't know what I'm playing the game for. That's how it goes for me. If I'm having fun, then I put my time into it and I try and get as good as possible in it. But if I'm not having fun, there's only one other reason I'd be playing it. Actually, there's no reason I'd be playing it. If I didn't somewhat enjoy Pokemon still, I wouldn't be playing it right now. I would have found something else. I would have built my channel on something else. And that's it. Like I actually just wouldn't play it. Like, and that's how a lot of people that I talk to feel. They just don't. They're not having fun with it, but they're not gonna force themselves to play it. Which is like, I keep bringing it up, but it's one of the things like I admire about Joey. Like he really likes this game a lot. Like this is actually like a favorite game of his. For some strange reason. Like, which is cool. I think it's cool. Because you get to, the game that you actually enjoy playing, that you like, where you get to have a channel. You get to build your channel around it. Like, what? It's just dope. And I don't think I can ever go back to like how I used to feel about this game, because I just put so much time into it. Like too much time. I think that was the problem. I kind of burned myself out on it early. Like I went a little too hard with it. I think I smashed this guy. He called my dragons overrated. He called my dragons overrated. I don't like that. I'm gonna win though, so it's fine. No. Oh, that's cool. That's cool too. He's gonna drop dots. Oh, he didn't drop dots. What? 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 I mean, I would have switched there, so that doesn't really matter. Yeah, and I'm a little out of it today, to be honest. Like, I got off work last night and I was dead tired. They had me working. They got me working extra this week for some reason. I think somebody quit at my job, man. Like, why you gotta quit when I'm thinking about quitting? I've been quitting a lot of my jobs. I quit like, I probably quit maybe, I think I said this the last time. Like when I brought up, I've been fired like 2 or 3 times. I've quit every other job. Like I don't even give I've given a 2-week notice one time. One time, and I've had like 9 jobs before. Nine jobs, and I've only given 2-week notice one time. You don't want to hire me for your company. That's just not. It's not a good look for you. Because one of 2 things is gonna happen. I'm either gonna show up late. I'm not gonna show up, or I'm either gonna show up late. I'm gonna call out, or I'm just gonna quit on you one day. And you'll be like, Chris, what happened? And I'm gonna be like, I didn't like the direction we were heading in. I feel like it's better for us to part ways at this time. Thank you for all the time that you put. Like, and then the thing, I remember I had this busing job for like, I was working at this place, this busing job. I was like, man, I need a second job. So I went, I got this busing job. And it was at a casino. It was when I was in Reno. Hey, that rhyme. Okay. That casino when I was in Reno, I was busting tables, hitting the. I'll think about it later. But yeah, I was busting tables, and I was there for maybe 2 days. My second day, I was like, man, I do not like this shit, because I had a busting job before. I stayed at one like for 6 months. I want to say I was there for like about 6 months, and it was cool. It was all right. It was cool, but it just wasn't like. This next one wasn't for me, and I was like, man, fuck all this, bro. Fuck all this. So like, after the second day, I was like, yeah, I'm cool off this job, and I did not go back. I worked for 2 days and ended up not going back there. Like, and I didn't call Ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm getting a boost? Oh no. I'm losing the tag. Wait, what the hell does rivalry do? Wait, what? Pokemon attack do 1.5 damage on same gender. Oh man. That's lame as hell. This should still kill though. This should still kill. Chat, it was like the second day of me working there. I was like, man, I do not like it here. I got a little bit of money. I got a little bit of cash. I don't think I'm coming back. I don't think I'm coming back. And next day I sat there in bed and I was like, ooh, 150 power though. Hold on a second. Hit him with it. Okay. Next day I was sitting in bed and I was like, man, I should go to work. And I was just sitting there. I was tossing, turning, laying there, thinking about it. I was like, man, I really should go to work, man. I really should just show up there. An hour one goes by. So work starts in like 3 hours. Hour goes by. Still thinking about it, man, I should show up. 2 hours go by. Man, I really should show. 3 hours go by, man, I ain't going in. I ain't going in. Just like that. As soon as the time when I had to leave comes by and I'm still in bed laying down, I already know, man, I ain't going to work. It's just that simple. The window of opportunity has passed for me to show up to work. I could show up, be late, and they'd be like, hey, it's your second day. It's your third day. How are you? What's going on? Why are you late already? But instead of doing all that, I'm thinking about it now. And I think I did 4 days at that place. I think I did a solid 4 days at that place before I was like, I'm not coming back. I'm not coming back. And then I had to go back because I needed my last paycheck or my first paycheck. Wait, damn, wait, hold on a second. I might have been there for 2 weeks. Man, I might have been there for 2 whole weeks. Hold on a second. Cause I had a first paycheck. No. I picked up both paychecks at the same time. Yeah, that's right. I picked so I was there for like 2.5 weeks. Damn, that's crazy. I was really there that long. Man, I should have been quit. Yeah, that place was not for me. Those busing jobs, they're just not for me. To be honest, customer service, like, that's all my jobs have been customer service my whole life. And they're okay. They're alright, they're whatever. But I'm starting to realize, like, customer service is just not my alley. It's not where I'm supposed to be at right now. Like, I can see, like, entertaining is way easier. Like, talking at people is one thing, but doing a back and forth conversation with people, that's not the move for me. Because that's all those are. Like, they expect you to. Even my job right now, where I'm just at the front desk, I'm still expected to talk to people instead of at people. Like, I'd rather talk at you. Like, what I'm doing right now, I'm having a one-way conversation. like we're talking, you and me, we're talking to each other. That's you and me, you specifically. I'm talking to you, but we're having a conversation. You just can't talk back to me. Oh, hold on one second. We got a bit of a problem going on. Thank you for holding on. Yeah, that's always been a thing with me though. Like, I've always, and this might sound a little crazy. But I've always heard things in my head and always kind of like talked. I don't want to say to myself, but kind of to myself. And it wasn't really to myself. Like, when I was young, I had like imaginary friends. I don't think a lot of people do, but I did. And they would like talk inside of me. You know, it wasn't like things were playing out in front of me. and I would see things in front of me, because I feel like that's weird. But and this is still just as weird. But they would like, it was like things would happen inside where I could see and interact with them inside of me. So yeah, just as weird, just as creepy. But yeah, that's how it was when I was younger. And then I grew out of that because I was like, man, I can't keep doing this. Niggas gonna think I'm weird as hell one day. Niggas gonna think I'm weird. I'm gonna be like, what the hell's wrong with this guy? Who's he talking to? I don't see anybody here. Who are you talking to? And it's like I said, my eyes wouldn't like, I wouldn't like focus on anything. My eyes wouldn't look anywhere differently. I knew that there wasn't anything else going on, but it was just like you could just, like, I could just feel, or not even feel, man, shit going weird. This shit is going left, and I went to the right. This shit going left. But yeah, it was weird. It's almost like I had a little bit of schizophrenia in me, which I might, you know, thinking about it. I've never been diagnosed or anything, but it's not completely out of the realm of possibility. Well, that's a choice band, I guess. Oh no. But I think you gotta be like, to do this job, to talk to people without having to see people. I like not seeing anybody but still talking to them. I think you gotta be a little crazy. Like you gotta be just a little crazy, because how are you supposed to keep yourself entertained for 40 minutes and then also say something interesting enough to keep other people entertained when you can't see them? Like I'm not getting any sort of reaction, but I still have to keep you guys entertained. Like there's got to be some sort of there's got to be something there, right? There's got to be something a little off somewhere in there, and that's what I figure. For me to be able to do this, I got to be off just a little bit, which is cool with me. It's not really surprising. I always felt like I was just a little bit off kiltered, a little off balance, so it makes sense. Wait, man, this conversation got a little deep. This shit got a little deep real quick. Hold on 1 second. Let's reel it back. Let's reel it back. And what's going on with this game? It didn't even really get that deep, to be honest with you. It didn't. That's just how I feel. Like you gotta be a little. Everybody's a little weird in their own ways. Some people are just a little weirder than others. I can't trick this thing right because it has suction cup. I guess it could have storm drain. Actually, I think storm drain would make more sense on a mono rock team. Let me get them lefties off you. Yeah. Good looking, bro. If he gets these boosts, I'm gonna be a little salty. If he gets these boosts, okay, cool. Most I've ever seen Trick be used, so damn, he must not play a lot. Okay, let's go into. Let's just sack this thing. Sack this thing, go Salamence, and win. Sack this thing, go Salamence. Actually, let's now sack Kyurem too. Because I don't know if Mets can live a -1 Stone Edge. Oh, he went for Aerial Ace. Oh, okay. That works just as that it wasn't gonna kill, but yeah. I understand the thinking there. Maybe he doesn't have Stone Edge. Well, he has Iron Head though. Well, this game could certainly end interesting, and by interesting I mean I could definitely lose this. I think this Vitiligo, this thing low-key look like it got vitiligo. You see, it's starting to turn a little light colored. I can see it's starting to get a little light. Okay, Dragonite, you got multi-scale. He wouldn't kill 2 of you, so do the damn thing. You know what I mean? I know he wouldn't kill 2 of you, Dragonite. Don't freaking play me, dude. I got bands in my pocket, stands in my socket. Okay, this is fine. This is great. I can beat that. Woo! Woo! Man, if he went for it or anything, actually no, I don't know. I still would have won no matter what. GG. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed a little bit of a weirder one in my opinion, but still fun. Anyway, I'll have a new video up tomorrow. Sorry I didn't record yesterday. I was dumb tired. Man, they got me working. They just got me working more than normal. But we're still gonna try and keep the daily videos grinding out again. Anyway, I hope you all enjoy it, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.